This is the fastest ball lightning sorcerer build out there. It makes all game content incredibly easy and can clear pit 60 or 70 in nearly 1 minute. It can effortlessly kill any overboss, and best of all, it's practically immune to damage, nearly immortal. So if you wanna take your sorcerer to the next level and farm anything in minutes, this is the build for you. Let's get started! Ball Lightning Sorcerer is the best sorcerer build this season. Not enough, there are builds of all kinds for this class. This one is insanely fast. While it does require Chaos Armor and the best seasonal items, it's also used some common mythics found in other builds, so if you already have them, you're ahead of the game. Here's how it works. You'll be holding the Ball Lightning button constantly, it's your main damage source. For unlimited teleporting, you'll alternate a ball lightning between teleports. This reset teleport cooldown and lets you change them endlessly. Occasionally, you will using Light Ray when it's available to snipe distant enemies and trigger extra ball lightning cast. Use Blizzard every 8 seconds to regenerate your mana. This is crucial because with the Chaos perk Mana Shield, your mana is also your life. Keep Unstable Currents active all of the time, and it will summon random lightning spells and boost your attack speed. You'll be using every skill in your bar constantly. It's like press all the buttons, and honestly it's almost impossible to mess up because you're practically invincible. It's a very good and all-around build. First off, my gear is far from perfect. You'll find the ideal setup in the Rhythm Planner, but here's the Sentient gear I'm using now. We're using Harlequin Crest, or call it Chago, because of the cooldown reduction, but all the other affixes are so good to skip. In the chest, we're using the Flicker Step, so we can teleport constantly because of the affix attacks reduce evade's cooldown by 2.5 seconds. In the gloves, we're using Crown Illusion because every time we cast Ball Lightning, we increase the cost of Ball Lightning and also the damage. We're using in the pants Locran's Talisman because we have permacritical chance with this item and more damage with the resource that we have, and we have a lot of resource, a lot of mana. That's a lot of damage. In the boots, we're using Banished Lord's Talisman because of the maximum life. No, the maximum life, it doesn't matter. What it does matter is the core to skill, and also it gives us overpower permanently. I mean, secure overpower on all our skills, and obviously our ball lightning. This is so important because this is the main damage source to the ball lightning. I mean, it's so important to have these boots or a Banished Lord Talisman. This Chaos Armor, you can have it in, doesn't matter what slot it have, or if you have Locran's Talisman as gloves or Crown Illusion as bat, it doesn't matter. What does matter is you have these items. In the sword, we have a Splinter Energy aspect, so that way our Lightning Spear will do more damage. Important to temper it with Ball Lightning will cast twice, because that is more damage, twice the Ball Lightning projectiles. And in the Amulet, we have Inner Calm aspect, because it does increase our damage. It doesn't matter, it says triple this bonus after standing still for 3 seconds. We're constantly moved, so that bonus is lost, but the deal 18% damage is a lot of damage. It's a base damage. Also, we have a evade cooldown reduction and overpowered damage on tempers. And the ring, we have the Organic Azurite, the best ring for Lightning Sorcerer this season. And the other ring, we have Talrichat Iridescent Loop because of the cooldown reduction, and casting Pyromancy, Shock, or Frost skills increases your damage. We have in the bar, we have Flame Shield, we have Teleport, we have Lightning Speed, we have Blizzard, so we have all kind of elements. So we have will have the skill increased damage because of those skills if you cast them. And focus we have Oculus Catalyst because of the ball lightning can be cast while moving, and also it will orbit ourselves. So that means we have always a ball lightning around us if you cast a ball lightning. So it's a very important item, most important of the entire build. In the skill tree we have a spark, just because we need to move forward on the other skills, and we have a few points on elemental dominancy because increase our core skills if you spend more if you do damage above 50 mana. Teleport because we're constantly teleporting. Glass cannon increase our damage. Familiar, we have lightning spear, primordial binding, mana shield, blizzard. We have a ball lightning. It's the most important thing. Obviously we enhance ball lightning and wizard ball lightning. We invigorating conduit because we need to gain mana to sustain the ball lightning cost. And elemental synergies to increase the damage, and evocation because we need to reduce the cooldown reduction of other skills. Technically, the most important, teleport. Unstable current, unstable current prime because we need to increase our attack speed. Conduction, convulsion, and obviously we have overflowing energy because every time we do lightning damage, we generate a crackling energy that it does a lot of damage, and we obviously with the choice skills, it's all around about the lightning damage we do. In the skill bar, as you can see, I'm having teleport, a lightning spear, flame shield, unstable currents, blizzard, and ball lightning. Blizzard we have to cast it around every 8 seconds because we need to regain mana with this. Ball lightning we have to keep it permanently to do the damage. Unstable currents every time it's available. Flame shield, it's just a meme because we are mostly invincible all of the time, but also help us with the Talrachar ring on the bonus. We have lightning spear, one of the second most important source of damage. Because of the lightning spear we can hit enemies far from our range. And teleport because we need to teleport faster, and this helps us with using the teleport of the evade. Also in the enchantments we use teleport enchantment obviously because it change or evade, so we can teleport instead of move that or evade like that. And we have lightning spear enchantment because every time we use a lightning spear we can spawn another lightning spear, and consecutively we can spawn lightning spear all of the time because of this. In the chaos perks, we're using mana infusion conjurations because we're using constantly conjurations. That means the lightning spear, the ice, no, just the lightning spear, mostly lightning spear. That will give us more damage and 10% chance to spawn a static ball lightning. So I mean, more ball lightnings if you have a lightning spear. We're using mana shield. Obviously, it's the most. I believe this is the most powerful chaos perk this season. It gives a change our maximum life to mana, so we have barely mana life. 58, but we have almost 8k of mana, so I'm mostly invincible, and the generation or regeneration of mana because of this is so big that it's almost impossible to die because of this. Other chaos perk we have advanced techniques. That the advanced techniques give us core skills ranks, increase the mana cost of 10%, more damage, a lot more damage, but also more cost, but we have a lot of mana, so it doesn't matter. In the power siphon, that's because when your core skills deal 100% increased damage, but also reduce your maximum current resource. In the Paragon board, we're using in the first board we're using Tactician. In the second, we're using Eliminator with the legendary node, the Frigid Fate, because it does a lot more damage to vulnerable enemies. We're constantly making enemies vulnerable. We using in the third board, we usually stack the Surge because hitting enemies at least 8 times in a second with choke skills grants 30 mana regeneration, increase your damage by 50%. That's important because we need a more mana regeneration and also more damage freely. Unleash as the glyph, and the fourth board we using enchantment master because our enchantments are 30% stronger. The enchantment are the I show you, the teleport and the lightning spear, and also grants us 40% increased damage with their main element and 20 increased damage for the second enchantment, so it's a very important one. And in the glyph we use an elementalist to increase our intelligence, and in the last one we use a ceaseless conduit because we always crackling energy in the map. You'll need more damage, and also if you have full charges of crackling energy is or the blue balls that are above your skill bar. You can see if you're full or you have none. This because I'm the town, I don't have any one of those in the skill bar, so it's important to check out that in the battlefield. And also we're using the glyph, we're using destruction because of the critical strike damage that give us, and that will be all the Paragon board. Now I will show you a Pit 60 run so you can see how fast it clears everything. Don't forget to like, subscribe and drop a comment with your thoughts. See you on the next one, adventurer.